one. But Eisenhower Health has some good news. They say our positive cases are now declining, and they're lower than what was projected at the start of the pandemic. Our Olivia Sandusky joins us live now with more. Olivia.
Sarah, you can really see that on their chart that they created. It has a couple of scenarios for COVID in the Coachella Valley. This was made back in April. You can see that blue line. That's that better case projection. Right now, today's date, that red line coming in just under the curve. And today, experts told me they think these numbers can continue decreasing if we take those precautions.
Doctors at Eisenhower Medical Center remain positive as coronavirus cases steadily drop in Riverside County and the Coachella Valley.
We're definitely seeing a very favorable trend in the number of cases that are in the hospital today. In fact, we're down under 20 cases in the hospital from our peak at over 90 in July.
This decline comes after a second round of closures and a statewide mask order.
I definitely see more and more use of masks, more and more social distancing. It seems that most folks are heeding the advice to continue to protect themselves.
There's now 3 tiers.
Governor Newsom recently released a color-coded system to track reopenings across the state. Despite reporting lower case numbers, Riverside County remains in the purple widespread category, which has a positivity rate higher than 8% and more than 7 positive new cases a day per 100,000 residents.
90% of the counties in the state are at the purple level. Given the criteria that the governor has, we're still going to be a little bit before we get to the next level.
That level is called substantial and opens more non-essential indoor businesses. It also requires a positivity rate between 5 and 8%.
They review the numbers every Tuesday. So by next Monday, we want to be at the good level, and then the clock starts. And then for 2 weeks after that, if we're still in those good numbers, then we can potentially go into the red.
Even one day of high case numbers can restart the clock. But Dr. Williamson says the next level isn't too far out of reach.
I think we're on a good trajectory right now. We just need you to continue to be diligent in protecting yourself and your community from this virus.
One thing that did concern Chief Williamson was the approaching Labor Day weekend. He's urging the Coachella Valley to continue wearing a mask and staying distant, as we typically do see a rise in cases after holiday weekends. Olivia Sandusky, NBC Palm Springs.
All right. Thank you, Olivia. Now to the pandemic and global